What's up, everybody? Llama here, and I've got part 4 with the Red Sox. As you can see, we are 92-56 right now, 5.5 games up on the Yankees, and then Yankees got a really nice cushion for the wild card there. So if we don't win the division, we'll probably end up taking one of the wild card spots. But I'd like to win it here. We are in almost a little past mid-September, so we got like a month left, a month and a week or two. So yeah, I simulated most of this season. We're doing pretty well here, as you can see. Our pitching is the only thing that wasn't doing too great for us, but all our hitters were freaking going crazy. I think Pedroia, Ortiz, Bradley was hitting like 300, and his overall was like 72 or 73 at the trade deadline. I was gonna pick up a left fielder, but I didn't want to give anyone away since we were doing so good at that point. But his overall went up to like an 85 just from simulate, and I think his player growth went up. Dempster went down to like a 72 or something retarded, which I don't understand how his overall can dip down that low, because his ERA is still like 3.5 or 4. It's nothing horrible, and then his wins got more wins than losses, so I don't know how his overall dipped down that bad. But yeah, so have to take it there. And Yankees scored 1 in the first inning. I'll strike out. I don't even know who that was there. Strike him out though, and I forget who number 33 is. I think it might be Hafner. I'm not sure, but got him to strike out. So they strand a runner on second there, and then bottom of the first, runner on first base. Got Ortiz up, get one a little outside there, and that one will go over the Monsters. We'll take a nice 2-1 lead here, which is pretty good to start this off with. And I also put out a video yesterday. If anyone didn't see it, it was part 3. It was the All-Star game, so link to that's in the info. And then I put one up on George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin too, which I was actually surprised people liked that video. I thought I'd get a crap load of hate for that, for saying Zimmerman, he shouldn't have confronted him and all that crap, but it wasn't like racially motivated. I still don't know why the media is making a big freaking thing out of it. It's like, no, it was just a bunch of kids. I don't know if it was all black kids or what who were breaking into Zimmerman's neighborhood, but guy was a wannabe cop, and he saw somebody try to follow him and stuff. The guy beats the shit out of him, so I don't know if he got in a gunfight with him, or Trayvon was trying to take his gun, or if he just fucking panicked and was like, I don't know what to do, shot him, and then like realized after he shot him, like, oh shit, I just killed this kid. But it really, I doubt it was racially motivated at all, and the freaking jury had the same findings. But if you watch CNN or something, you would think that an innocent kid was walking home, an innocent 12-year-old, and Zimmerman just went up and shot him in the chest or wherever he killed him. So yeah, I'm surprised, like I said, that video gets some support behind it. Also, it's like 6:30 here. I'm trying to go to sleep. My sleep schedule sucks balls lately. I've been staying up till like 6 or 7 a.m. and then can't really do anything all day. And when you have work the next day, it kind of sucks because you sleep for like 2 hours, go to work, just go home and sleep or whatever like that. So that was a bad strikeout by me there. Who was that? Who was up? I don't even know, but that was a bad strikeout. But we're still up 4-3 here. Top of the 5th, they get a runner on first. That one is just foul. So I don't know who's at the plate for them. Also, I saw Derek Jeter's going to be out again. I think he'll come back probably in a week or two, but he played 1 game, and then he ended up I don't know if he pulled something or what, but I think it was like his hamstring or something. Screw that up. He probably just pulled it or got it sore. But it's like, why would you bring him back like a few games before the All-Star game? Why not just give him the extra week and a half or 2-week break? Just like, I don't know. It made no sense that they brought him back that early. I also saw A-Rod too, like, just didn't show up for one of his rehab. I think he was playing for double or triple A. I want to say triple A, and he just decided to like not show up for a game. So the Yankees have to hate A-Rod. The guy sucks. He hits like 265. He's hitting like 20 home runs. I mean, he's an average third baseman, a little bit above average third baseman, but he's getting $30 million a year, and they owe him another $100 million, and he's in his late 30s. So here with Ellsbury, I could have dove for that one, but I didn't want to miss it since they had 2 guys on that would have easily scored both runs. Probably brought the runner to third if I missed that. So let it bounce, get the safe play there. I can hold all the runners without letting anybody go, and then next batter drives one up the middle there, so that'll end up scoring a run for them, and they still got loaded bases with no out. So I want to try to get out of this jam. I think I brought Estevez in to pitch for me since Dempster just couldn't get anything done. Here the Yankees get sac fly to left field. That'll be deep enough to score the run. So they'll score, the second run of the inning, and I just got 1 out so far. So hopefully trying to get a double play here. They got Robbie Cano up, who's somebody you don't really want to see when they've got 2 guys on. That one, I had no double play chance for that, so just got to get a first base there, throw it to the pitcher. That'll be the second out of the inning. And now they got, I don't know who this is. I want to say Granderson. I can't tell by his stance. No, that's not Granderson. I don't know. I should have let the name come up first before I skipped away. I'm not sure who all the new Yankees players are. I really don't watch them that much, so they get a lot of new players and stuff. I also saw the end of the All-Star game. I guess Rivera threw one inning of release. I can't talk. Too tired of relief pitching, and he ended up winning the All-Star game, which is kind of weird that a relief pitcher would win it and not, I don't know, whoever scored the runs for them, because I know they bring new pitchers in every like 2 innings and then they go to every one at the end of it. But for whatever reason, the American League just destroyed. That was a bad dive by Ellsbury, and then I'll end up scoring a run. I think that'll be an RBI triple there. I thought I had it when I did for it, but that was just freaking embarrassing how he like jumped like 5 feet in the air instead of going after the ball. What was I saying now? Oh yeah, the American League pitching was just great. Like I said, I only watched like the last 3 innings, but they held the National League to 3 hits, so they'll have home field advantage in the World Series, which again I think is retarded. Here, I thought I swung late on that one, but ended up crushing that one over the green monster there in left field. So that'll be a solo shot to make it a 9-6 lead for the Yankees. And I think I hit a bunch of home runs this game, but they were all just freaking when I had no one on base. Here I got Victorino up. Hit a nice double to right field there. I had to hold the runner on third because they would have easily thrown him out there. So have 1 out, 2 on. See what I can do. I got Mike Napoli up. Ground one right back to the pitcher. Second out. That was just another bad play by me. I should have probably waited for a better pitch to hit. Here we got Pedroia up. Count was 0-1. I take a cutter there. 0-2. That one looked like it could have went low, but gets hit in the zone there. And then why do they have Rivera pitching the 8th inning? That's kind of weird, unless they got another closer, which they shouldn't have, because this is the first season I'm doing here. So kind of weird. Rivera throws a cut fastball there. Strikeout looking, which is bad by me, but I thought that one was going to go outside. I don't know why, because Rivera only throws fastballs. I probably thought that was going to be like a slider or something, which guess I should pay attention to who's pitching more. Here, I bloop one up to first base. Teixeira gets under it. Another guy grounds one right to first. Touches first base there, so there's 2 outs here. Still down by, what, like 3 or 4, I think. The Yankees scored another run, but video's kind of long, so I don't want to put it in here. Got Ortiz up, who is 1 for 4 today with that 2-run shot in the first that gave us the lead. So I think Rivera's still in. He's going for a 2-inning save here, but it was really weird for them to bring him in the 8th because they had, what, the 3-run lead, and it wasn't like we had anyone on base or anything to where they needed him up. I think I hit the double off of him, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, 0-1 to Ortiz here, and then I think I put Ortiz back as my DH. For some reason, it like changed all my lineups, and I didn't fix him this game, and it had him playing first base instead of Napoli, which I thought was weird. So I put him back. No, it had like Saltalamacchia playing first. I moved him back to catcher, moved Napoli to first, and then moved Ortiz back to the DH position since he's just like so slow. He's really not that great of a fielder. I think it's better to have him DH, and then I can probably use him at first when we're playing interleague play games because I think he's better asset to have than Napoli, better hitter and stuff. His defensive drawbacks aren't as bad when you see how good his hitting is. I think it's kind of benefit to play him and rather have the better hitting and slightly crappier defense than good defense and somebody who doesn't have as much power. So we ended up winning this game. I don't even know what I'm talking about here. I'm tired. Took some Tylenol PM here, and they're starting to like kick in as I'm doing this video. So we lose this one. New York got 18 hits off of us, so that shows how bad my pitching was this game. Vernon Wells, player of the game, 2 RBIs, 3 for 5 for him, a triple. So, all right, that's it, guys. Probably another video up. I don't want to say later today. Probably tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do another one later today or not. But NCAA videos will be up soon too. I just gotta start a franchise, a road to glory. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. So, all right, bye.